let me get in Ambassador Pinak Chakravarty on this. Ambassador Chakravarty, this is something that has been debated since the past 2 days, whether Bashar al-Assad should be seen as a good man for Syria or a bad man for Syria, in the simplest of terms, if I have to, put the question across to you. Some say he's a dictator, some say he's made out to be a dictator. How should one see him?
Well, I think it's for the Syrian people to decide how they wanted to see or want to see Assad. It's not for Indians to decide, or for that matter, anybody else. So I think, there's a lot of stories about
Ambassador
Assad.
Chakravarty, but you've got, several Syrians celebrating the fall of Assad, but you've also got, the likes of the entire opposition forces fighting against him.
But there was a civil war which began in 2011 post the Arab Spring, in which a lot of countries dabbled in and helped this faction or that faction. And today we know that Turkey has been helping the what was called the Syrian Free Army, and now it has all joined together under this banner of the Hayat, Tahrir al-Sham, led by Jolani, who is a former ISIS and Al-Qaeda person, and has been, of course, moderating his position now, because now that they are virtually in power, in the sense they are controlling the capital. But what it means for Syria in the future is, I think there will be more chaos. There will be perhaps, the civil war that is happening. For example, the Kurds in the north are certainly not going to accept any regime like, if they impose one of Islamic radical, will it be another Taliban, or will it be more akin to ISIS? And you can see how Israel is so worried, because they have already bombed all the depots and all where the missiles and the arms were kept, because they don't want these arms to get into the hand of the HTS. And also they have entered from the Golan Heights. The Golan Heights itself, where I have been there because I was posted in Israel, and I've seen I went right up to the front to see Quneitra on the other side. And I know that they had done it, strategically to build a buffer. So today they are probably trying to expand that buffer. So I see Israel maybe grabbing some more territory in Syria, and just to protect themselves, I think, because this HTS is a completely unknown entity, in the sense that how they will govern, they are an Islamic radical jihadi organization. There's no doubt about it. So what kind of a rule will they? Will they have will they usher in democracy, have a free and fair election? I have my doubts, because those coming from the radical fringe of Islamism do not really believe in democracy. They believe in Khilafat, they believe in Sharia law, etc. And I know that in Bangladesh also there are some of these elements who are today talking about an Islamic Khilafat and imposing Sharia law. So the ideology doesn't change. So it's going to remain the same. And so I am not sanguine about peace and stability and democracy returning, not returning, but being established in Syria.